Testing 1 2 1 2. Hello everyone in YouTube world. I thought about starting my YouTube channel in June, but I decided to start early. All right, especially with all what's going on in the world, right? Okay, so last time I talked about certain things that were going on in San Francisco. This will be part 2 of that because last time there was a little noise. It was hard to hear what I was actually talking about. But I'm going to have to clear it up and make it a little bit more understanding today. So as you look through my videos, you realize that I'm from San Francisco. Okay, I'm originally from San Francisco, and as I look through the YouTube channels, I started seeing a lot of people who were talking about San Francisco, and that's how this channel got started, because I was seeing too many people from either the news or people doing documentaries or individuals who weren't from San Francisco, probably moved from a different country to San Francisco or moved from a different state to San Francisco, and pretty much shared their opinion on issues that were happening in San Francisco. So I decided, you know what, I need to make a channel so people can actually hear from somebody who is from San Francisco. And I'm not talking about the outskirts of San Francisco. I'm talking about somebody that actually lived in San Francisco, born and raised. Okay, so let's get started. So basically, I was born in San Francisco. Okay, I lived the majority of my life into 2005, where I eventually relocated to another part of the United States due to high prices there in San Francisco with the rent, as far as the minimum wage for individuals who work at a certain industry, and being able to pay your rent and have food and take care of your essentials in order to survive. Okay, I mean, I would never thought that people are on YouTube making a living talking about living in cars. Okay, I mean, that's unheard of to me, because that actually happened to me. I was end up living in my car. I mean, who would have thought you'd get paid for talking about living in your car? I mean, and they make it seem like it's a luxury. I mean, for me, it was no luxury living in my car. Okay, I have to always worry about where I'm going to be parked today or at night, where I'm going to sleep, worrying about police officers knocking on your car window, talking about why you sitting here, why you parked here, you're going to have to leave, or I'm going to give you a ticket. Okay, you also got to worry about car being towed. Okay, what if the car breaks down? What are you going to do next? There's so many scenarios with living in your car. And then where you're going to, be able to find a cooked meal. I mean, you can only go to so many restaurants and find a cooked meal. I mean, where are you going to cook your own meals? Where are you going to go and shower? Yes, I can go to fitness and pay a certain amount of money, but I'd rather save that money and have my actual place to live, and I can have people who I can entertain me, and be able to live in a place where I feel comfortable and I can come and go as I please. So I always wonder what's going to be the next scenario that I have to deal with in order to be comfortable. But let's talk about a few things that are happening in San Francisco right now, especially with the IPOs of Uber and Lyft. Now, for me, being around when there was the dot-comers and now the techies, okay, I was able to survive through the dot-comers, but not the techies. It got too expensive where, working 3 or 4 jobs without, majority of them without benefits. I mean, it wasn't a good situation, so I had to relocate. But that being said, back to the IPOs that just were announced and are now for public offering. So basically, at this point, I look at Uber, Lyft as an opportunity, but not as an opportunity right now, because at this point in time, many people know that with Uber and Lyft, they're not making much profit. Okay, which at the same time you had companies like Amazon in the beginning wasn't making much profit, but at this point, I think I'm going to hold off on investing in Uber or Lyft. I'm looking at it between $15, $10 a share. Right now, I think it's too expensive. I don't think it's worth it. But they try to start off with 90 for the stock. That was ballooned. I mean, that was putting, trying to hype it up to where they make a substantial amount of money. Okay, that's just hype. I noticed my years of investing and watching the market where I'm at a point where I can't go off emotions. I have to go off observations, studies, information to come up with a concrete solution, an idea of how I'm going to tackle something. And by going off emotions, you lose every time. Now, there was a time when I did go off emotion for Facebook, when I bought Facebook. It was at $40 a share. That was a good buy, because I ended up selling it for about 160 per share, so that was good. But then there was a time when I bought Snapchat, and I bought it when it first came out, and I lost a lot of money with that investment. So with these investments where you see these companies coming out trying to get people to buy in to the IPO, I would tell those individuals, instead of going off emotion, I would probably do my research first, probably think about it, probably come up with a strategy. My strategy is to wait probably when it's $10, $15 the most. Okay, my whole philosophy when it comes to investing is that I no longer buy stocks